voice of Black America. And no one understands this issue at this critical time when 40% of Black businesses closed in April of 2020, given COVID. And so we are happy to have Roland, and we are happy to have our businesses of color with us here today. And we're ready to spend that money and shop. So with no further ado, I would like to introduce to few and just let so many who know Roland be able to see him and be able to interact with us and our businesses.
All right, folks, how we doing? Certainly glad to be with all of you here today. This is all about, of course, advancing the issue on Small Business Saturday. Now, a lot of people may not realize that Small Business Saturday was actually created under the Obama administration. For so long, we've had Black Friday, all of the focus for retail outlets on selling on Friday. Then, of course, with the advent of the internet, you then saw Cyber Monday. But Small Business Saturday was created to specifically focus and target people on assisting small businesses, for them to be elevated during this particular period as well. And so that's one of the things that is so important for us to actually do and emphasize, because the reality is this country is driven by America's small businesses. When you look at the economy, when you look at jobs, when you look at the spending, that's really the heartbeat of America. And so I'm certainly glad to be with the folks in Michigan today. It is important for us to highlight them. And so although we're operating in this COVID world, to be perfectly honest with you, this really has benefited a lot of businesses in that if we were not operating now, would we be doing this in a virtual way? That's one of the things that we talked about. And also what has happened is it has also pushed a lot of small businesses to be far more focused when it comes to online sales and things of that nature. Now, in addition to streaming on your Facebook page there, we also are streaming on the various platforms of Roland Martin Unfiltered. We have 3.2 million social media followers. Of course, we generate 30 million views a month on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, and we have folks who actually watch us all over the world. For folks from Canada and UK and Jamaica and the Bahamas and Barbados, and I mean, you name it. That's who watches the show. And so this is not just an opportunity for today's vendors to reach now. Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Just tell me in the chat room if you can hear me now. Okay, so it's all good. Like I said, y'all, I always have a backup plan, and so I have multiple microphone systems, and so we're all good. So glad the folks can hear me. For some reason, the audio kept dropping with my Blackmagic switcher, but it's all right then. As I was saying, we have the benefit in this world of being able to now reach folks in a global marketplace. So although these are businesses that are located in Michigan, this is an opportunity to reach customers across the country and also across the world. And that is the advantage of the internet how it has changed. Not quite sure when my microphone cut out, but I'm going to do this here. What I say from the top is that a small business Saturday was created under the Obama administration in 2010. It was all about providing an opportunity for small businesses to be a part of this huge retail spending spree that happens on Thanksgiving Day weekend. And so we, of course, had Black Friday, and then, of course, Small Business Saturday was created. Then, of course, with the internet exploding, you had Cyber Monday. And so a lot of small businesses have really benefited from what is going on. We have the opportunity now to talk about this thing on a virtual basis. So let's do this here. Let's get this thing kicked right off. Let's welcome our first vendor to the stage. Who we got?
Hello, my name is Talisha Felton, and I am the owner of Elise Natural Skincare. I make and create all natural skincare products, and I also help people understand that healthy living along with a good diet and exercise will help them to have healthy skin along with purchasing my products. So I thank you for this opportunity and have a great day.
Where'd you go? I gotta answer a couple. I thought I'd ask her a couple of questions. All right, y'all let me know, because I want to sit here and again with these vendors certainly chat with them if I can. So do this here. Do me a favor, y'all. Pull the graphic back up so we can actually show. I want to say again her hair, her skin product, and so does.
Hello, my name is Talisha Felton, and I am the owner of Elise Natural Skincare. I make and create all natural skincare products, and I also help people understand that healthy living along with a good diet and exercise will help them to have healthy skin along with purchasing my products. So I thank you for this opportunity and have a great day.
Naturals.com, ALECI naturals.com. Look, there are a lot of people. I've traveled all across this country. There are a lot of businesses that have been focusing on skincare. That is one of the greatest growth industries in the country. I've gone to a lot of expos. There are a number of people who actually been creating their own product lines. And again, for all the people who are watching, I want y'all to understand how you can go from that to a multi-million-dollar company. Remember Shea Moisture? So Richelieu Dennis told me this story when he talked about. I interviewed him at Essence Festival. It was a couple of years ago, and what was crazy is that Richelieu talked about being at Essence and selling their products out of the back of a trunk. He started the company with his mother, and then here he was years later, owning the company. And of course, they later sold themselves for millions of dollars. And so I know somebody out there may be thinking that, hey, I have a small business, but what is a small business today can be a mega business tomorrow. And that's one of the things that we certainly want to encourage. So, all right, then let's bring in folks, the Michigan SBDC Great Lakes Bay region.
It's so exciting to be working with SBDC, Great Lakes Bay Region, and those businesses who have typically been underserviced.
I think one of the most important things that we can do now is to act as that open door and establish the relationship with our Black and Brown businesses as well as our rural businesses to help get through this pandemic.
Today, we know that we will be highlighting the first business that we've started to work with, and that is Baldwin's Smokehouse. And that is a business that's owned by Evelyn and Roy Baldwin. Just as much as the food is good, it is a nice family establishment. So we've kicked off that work there with really just inventorying and seeing what it was that they needed. And so one of the first phases that we've decided to look at is their financial outlook to then be able to move them forward. Here in Michigan, in Saginaw, Michigan, in the Great Lakes Bay region, I should say, we're doing everything that we can do to not only help our businesses to survive, but to help them to thrive beyond COVID. And when I say we, I should introduce my team. Is comprised of John Pugh, who happens to be my father and was an economics instructor for 32 years at Delta College, and really did a lot of community work and has continued to do that and has economic development work. And then I also get to work alongside Yolanda Irvin, who is a business owner and really has helped me. When CARES Act dollars came out, I was not going to go after the funding. There were things such as, do I want the US government in my business? Do I want to have to deal with the paperwork? Is this really free money? So those were all questions that I had myself. And so I had John Pugh, as well as Yolanda Irvin, who had really been studying the CARES Act dollars. That support that they gave me is the same support and the same energy that we want to give to the clients in our co-consulting with SBDC.
Yeah, you make a great point. I think being able to identify trusted advisors, if that be the SBDC or other peer mentorships, establish those peer mentorships across our community will be important. It will be important to help address, inequities and also educate and connect with our lender community, and being able to look at how we can help get additional capital formation to those businesses. And, the SBDC team is small, but we're mighty. We have 3 consultants that work in the Great Lakes Bay region, Stacy Sherman, Chris Curtis, and Wayne Hoffman, that are helping with this CARES Act work, in addition to Suzanne Sharp, working very intently on all of our intakes and making sure individuals that have requested services are in the pipeline and are contacted timely, and we're able to hear their needs and then connect them to the resources that help meet their needs.
So Beth, I know everyone is ready to get back to shopping. And right before you do that, we welcome everyone to the Great Lakes Bay Region SBDC. And we're happy to introduce everyone to Roy and Evelyn Baldwin.
We got smoked turkey. We got...
You're just drawing me in, right?
beef ribs. We got slow smoked brisket. We hook our own barbecue sauce back in the kitchen. We got cornbread, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, chicken halves, smoked chicken halves.
Our food is slow smoked, which is different from grilling. So when you slow smoke it, it's smoked for a number of hours.
It was a dream come true, and we believe that God instructed us at this time. He didn't tell us about the COVID, of course, and construction that would be going on. But nevertheless, we opened. We enjoyed having a restaurant, bringing it into Ben Vista.
Cooking for us is a labor of love, impacting families, and that's what it's all about.
From the first time that the restaurants were shut down for the COVID, it definitely affected our income coming in. But just as equal, the road construction have affected us. We had started to pick back up a little, and then a shutdown again has come. We've been blessed to have support from community, people like your family, your dad. We've been appreciative of Small Business Development Corporation, and now with you joining in with them, they seem to be doing the research to let us know where we are so we know where we got to go.
Probably for me, that's important. In order for anyone to know where you need to go, it's always necessary to know where you are at this particular time so you can put things in place.
All right then, and so look, we certainly appreciate their business. As I said, I mean, this is critically important for us to push out and support, and for us to not just focus on this, of course, in this period now, but supporting these businesses all throughout the year, because the reality is, whether it's hair care products, whether it's companies that do food or tech, I mean, you name it. These are services that we can all provide. And we also have to understand that in many cases, of course, small businesses don't have the same budgets for marketing and things along those lines. And so this is why it's important. In the next hour, we'll be talking with an executive with the Michigan SBDC about the work that they do, because I think a lot of people, there are SBDC offices all across the country. And a lot of people out there who have small businesses don't realize the kind of support that is available to be able to help small businesses to be able to go from being small businesses to mid-sized to large companies. And so those services are critically important. Right now, folks, we're going to welcome our next vendor.
Hi, everybody. My name is Deidre, and I am the owner of Bella On Natural Skincare, providing your skin with the top plant-based skincare products on the market, beneficial for psoriasis, hyperpigmentation, acne, scarring, and more. Not only have my products been known to be a boost of skin confidence, but they provided hundreds of people with everlasting results. So don't miss out. Clear skin is just a few clicks away at www.bellaonnatural.love.
Skincare company. I told you it is a growing sector all across the country. So many people are focused, and not just women, men as well. And so this is one of the areas where I've seen a lot of growth of individuals launching their own companies all across this nation. All right, folks. So we certainly appreciate her business and what she does. Let's now go to the let's welcome the Michigan SBDC West Michigan region.
Good afternoon. Here we go. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, Roland, for hosting this for us today. You mentioned something very important about resources and people about where the resources are. So let me tell you about a little bit about the SBDC, because it's a free resource for you guys. And this program has been around since the 80s. So the SBDC is funded through the U.S. Small Business Administration, the SBA. So our SBA district director, Constance, is going to be up a little bit to tell you about what they do. So we get funding from there. In Michigan, we also get funding from the state of Michigan, and we also get funding from our local host organizations. Our host in West Michigan happens to be Grand Valley State University. So because of all that federal funding and local funding we get, we can provide our services to you at pretty much no cost. So what do? We have a team of consultants across the state of Michigan. Collectively, there's probably about 75 or more business consultants. We actually ramped that up. There's over 100 and something consultants now. These are trained consultants with years and years worth of business experience that can provide good advice and knowledge for you about what you're going through. That service is provided as on a one-on-one basis, and it's all confidential. So we can't go blabbing to your mother, your uncle, your brother. We can't blab about anybody unless you give us permission. Give us permission, we'll talk. But other than that, you need to know you can come to us, share critical information about your business, what's going on, and we can see how we can assist you. So we do over about 40,000 hours across the state of Michigan in one-on-one business consulting for our small businesses. So keep that in mind. If you haven't engaged a small business consultant, you need to think about it. No cost to you, nothing but your time. Secondly, we do a number of educational and training programs. We do a lot online now because everything is virtual, so we're doing it all online. But once again, it's all no cost to you. We do regional trainings, we do statewide trainings on a variety of topics. Certainly, anything related to COVID-19 that could help businesses get through. We're focused on that right now. But if you go to our website, we're going to repeat this many times. SBDCmichigan.org or MichiganSBDC.org. So remember that and keep going to that website, and you'll be able to find all our trainees no matter where in the state of Michigan, training education programs.
But so Russell, excuse me. Let me ask you this question here again. There's somebody out there, they're watching this, and they're saying, okay, but do I need to physically go there? I mean, what kind of training are we talking about? Is there an annual fee? Do I have to pay anything? Do I have to join a group?
The answer is 0, 0, and 0. So there's no fees to access our services, no fees for our training programs, no fees for our ongoing services, because this is really like a federal program that's being paid with your tax dollars. So here's what I say to folks. If you want your tax dollars going to help some other business, that's fine by us, but use your tax dollars. You've already paid for the services. We want you to engage with us, particularly businesses of color. We service about 20 to 30% businesses of color. We like to do more. And we often find that people say, I've never heard of you, and when they do find us, they say, God, I wish I would have known you were out there when I started 5 years ago. So we don't want to be at that 5-year mark. We want to catch you at the beginning, but we also work with existing business. So we can work with you in the middle. We can work with you as you're growing, and we can work with you as you're transitioning, looking to sell, move on, retire, whatever. So we from the whole gamut, we got something for you. And it's all no cost to you. Please don't say anything. Take advantage of these services that we had to offer. So the third thing we do, Roland, a lot of is free market research, secondary market research. Any company knows that you continually have to do research. A lot of folks are pivoting now. They're trying to figure out, can I attack new customers out there? Is there a way to reach them? How to identify? How do we know how many of those customers are out there in that space? So we can help you with secondary market research to help you define those markets, help you target and zero in on some client bases that you may be missing out on. So once again, the consulting, the training, education, the market research is all there for you, folks. You don't have to do this by yourself. You're not out there alone. Trust me. We can help with SBDC.
And that point you just made about market research is so critical, because the reality is, look, folks need to understand the shifts in industries, the shifts in buying patterns, things along those lines. And all major businesses, they invest significant amounts of money in market research. I think the last point that you just made really has to be emphasized. You're not out here alone. Look, I know specifically for African Americans nationally, they're prior to COVID, there were 2.6 million Black-owned businesses in America. 2.5 million of those only had one employee. And so there are a lot of people who just think it's just me. And so the Minority Business Development Agency is the only federal agency. This was created during the Nixon administration. The guy who made that possible, Bob Brown, lives in North Carolina. I know Bob very well. Bob was one of the lieutenants of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Worked with him and also later became a confidant of Nelson Mandela. And so a number of Black-owned businesses that now have achieved scale, they came through the Minority Business Development Agency.
Absolutely. So these are, once again, this service has been around since 1980 nationally. It's been around in the state of Michigan since 1984. So that's going on like 40 years. So we don't think we're going anywhere, and we want to help as many businesses particularly survive through the COVID-19 situation right now. We want to help as many people start and grow. And the last thing I want to say about small business is that from our standpoint, people think small is like really small. Okay, in our space, a small business can be any business with 500 or fewer employees, 500 and fewer. So you're talking about 90-something% of all businesses by our definition of who we serve could fit in that category. So when you think small, don't think 1-2 people. We certainly help those, but we help a lot of larger companies as well. So stay with us for the length of your business. Keep coming back. You can come one time, you can come 50 times. It doesn't matter. Just get what you need and help your business grow.
All right, then. Yeah, that is absolutely great. It's important information. Just give the website out again for folks who missed it.
MichiganSBDC.org. Michigan SBDC or SBDCMichigan.org. I said it reverse. SBDCMichigan.org. You're going to hear that repeatedly throughout the program. Go there. You can register for counseling. You can register for training. All our services you can read about there. SBDCMichigan.org. Thank you.
All right, then. We surely appreciate it. Thanks a lot. And it looks like, so I know we now have the stream up. So we're not just on the Michigan SBDC Facebook page. We're also on all the Roland Martin Unfiltered platforms. So for everybody who's watching, we are, of course, focused right now on Small Business Saturday, partnering with the Michigan SBDC. This is about supporting all of these various businesses. The thing is, you're out there buying products. You're out there looking to support Black-owned businesses, minority-owned businesses. This is an opportunity for us to be able to have this virtual marketplace. Typically, on the Saturday after Thanksgiving, folks are actually out shopping. They're in malls. They're going to various expos. Well, COVID prohibits us from doing this, and the reality is these small business owners don't have the same capacity as the large companies do. And so we're doing this. And so we're streaming this on their Facebook page, my Facebook page, YouTube channel, Periscope as well. It's an opportunity for you to be able to support the products. And so I'm going to call an audible right now, Russell. And so let's do this here. We've only showed 2 vendors. So what I want to do right now is, again, now that we have the stream fully up, I want to show the first vendor, then want to show the second vendor back to back, and then we're going to go on to our next segment.
Hello, my name is Talisha Felton, and I am the owner of Elisi Natural Skincare. I make and create all natural skincare products, and I also help people understand that healthy living along with a good diet and exercise will help them to have healthy skin along with purchasing my products. So I thank you for this opportunity and have a great day.
All right, that was the first one, and so we showed the second one. Let's go ahead and roll that one.
Hi everybody, my name is Deidre and I am the owner of Bella On Natural Skincare, providing your skin with the top plant-based skincare products on the market, beneficial for psoriasis, hyperpigmentation, acne, scarring, and more. Not only have my products been known to be a boost of skin confidence, but they provided hundreds of people with everlasting results. So don't miss out. Clear skin is just a few clicks away at www.bellaonnatural.love.
All right, then. And so we certainly appreciate that. Okay, let's roll to the next vendor.
Hi, everyone. My name is Egypt Otis, and I'm the owner of Comma Bookstore and Social Hub, located at 132 West 2nd Street, Flint, Michigan, 48502. We are an independent bookstore and retail space that specializes in Black and brown books, art, as well as entrepreneurship. We are a retail space where we support local businesses. You can shop here with us or visit our website at www.commabookstore.com. Thank you again for supporting small businesses.
All right, then. And so we certainly appreciate her business as well. Batter up.
Hi, I'm Kiana Q. Roden, and I'm the owner of The Kitchen by Cooking with Q, located in Midtown Detroit at 6529 Woodward Avenue. Our entire mission is to teach people how to eat to live by introducing more plant-based foods into everyday living. You can check us out for our cafe from 11 to 2, Tuesday through Saturday, or you can check us out for meal prep. The website you can see us at is www.cookingwithq.com. And again, that's www.cookingwithque, because that's me.com. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, then. And again, let me just also say for everybody who's watching this here, we're going to be providing the links as well for each one of these. Jamal or Pam, let me know if right now are all of these vendors available on the website. If so, what we can do is we can actually provide. We can tell people to go to those links. So if we have a location with all of the vendors listed, then let me know, and so we can actually direct people to that particular location as well. All right, folks, we're now about to show you our next vendor.
Hi, my name is Marlene Brooks, and I am the owner and CEO of Diamond Designs Extensions. We're located in downtown Detroit, and we offer to our customers 100% human donored hair. If you're interested in purchasing hair from us, please visit our website at diamonddesignsextension.com, or you can call us at 313-567-2896, and a customer service rep will help you. We are here to diamondize you.
All right, then. Now we know doggone well the hair business is extremely huge. The amount of money African Americans spend on hair care products every year is in the multiple of billions. And so this is an opportunity for you to support a Black-owned company that actually sells hair. Look, y'all buy it. Might as well support a sister who actually has a company. All right, let's go to our next vendor.
My name is LaAsia Johnson, and I am the owner and creator of LJ Essentials. LJ Essentials was born in 2017 with the mission of providing women with all natural, clean beauty care products. Our products are safe, effective, and they make women feel good and confident in the skin that they're in. Our products feature body butters, washes, lotions, scrubs, and candles, all natural, all handmade. And they can be found on our website, ljessentials.com.
All right, so there again, I told y'all how significant this space is when it comes to the folks who actually do skincare products. I mean, it's growing all across the country, and there are a lot of independent small businesses who are creating making their own products and selling them. All right, better up. Next vendor.
Dwayne Wren here, the Energetic Soul. At Energetic Soul, we specialize in wellness through movement. As a member, you can learn salsa, merengue, and bachata, all while improving your balance, your muscle tone, and your muscle memory. For more information, check us out at www.energeticsoul.com. Find us on Facebook at Energetic Soul Dance Studios or on Instagram at Energetic Soul Studios. We look forward to energizing your soul.
Now, I know some of y'all might be saying, okay, a dance studio online. Yes. What has happened now with COVID, there are people who are actually doing virtual dance lessons. So it's not just workouts as well. So what energeticsoul.com is doing is really great. So the ability for you to be able to learn dance routines virtually is also possible. And so we certainly appreciate them being one of the vendors we are focusing on today with Michigan SBDC. And so there are people who, of course, who are watching us on the Michigan SBDC webpage. You heard Ed talk about what is happening in terms of the work that they do. And so these are all businesses that are there in the Michigan region. Remember, you don't have to only live in Michigan to support these businesses. Frankly, they're all online, so you can support what they do all across the country and the world as well. So let's go to our next vendor.
Hi, my name is Kayla Wilburn. I am the founder and owner of Fannie Lucille. We are located in Grand Blanc, Michigan, and we are a company that creates custom apparel and accessories for women who are on the move. Our garments speak for our clients even without them saying a word. We create seasonal collections as well as creating custom garments for our clients. You can find us on Instagram. You can also find us on Facebook, and please be sure to visit our shop on Etsy.com.
Wow, custom items there, and so that's a pretty cool business there, and so we certainly appreciate them. All right, folks, next vendor.
Faye Nicole is your new favorite statement apparel and footwear boutique. Fully online, we offer the perfect look for your next event. We offer stylish footwear up to women's size 13, and our benefits include checking out with Afterpay and Sezzle, next day shipping, 30-day easy returns, and online customer support. Look no further for your next look. Shop now on www.shopfayenicole.com and find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at ShopFayeNicole.
Now, for the folks who out there who are watching, look, folks, you notice something here. You notice these businesses are talking about all the places on social media they are. They're saying they're on Facebook, they're on Twitter, they're on Instagram. Why does that matter? I dare say you need to be on all of them, because the reality is the ability for you to be able to reach your consumers. I call that free marketing. Yeah, it's work involved, but the reality is that allows you to reach far more people than just folks who are walking through the door. And so if you are a small business out there, it's really, really, really important for you to really understand all the tools that are needed in your arsenal to be able to grow your business. All right, let's now go to our next vendor.
We happen to be the oldest men's clothing store in downtown Detroit. So we embody that deep-rooted history within our city. We are a store that believes in serving our customer, serving our community. But we are resilient. We are tenacious. We are survivors.
All right, then, Cole. So here's the deal, folks. So we have a link here. And so for you to shop with all of the vendors, if you go to sbdcmichigan.org, okay, sbdc.michigan.org, go to the homepage. It will direct you to where you can see all of the virtual marketplace clients to be able to see everybody who is being featured on today's live stream. And so I know the videos have been going by. You've missed some of those videos. You might be just tuning in. And so if you go to SBDCmichigan.org, go to the homepage. It will direct you to where all the people who are a part of today's virtual marketplace. This is what the Michigan SBDC is doing to support Black and minority-owned businesses there in the state of Michigan. We have SBDC places all across the country, and so this is one of the things that they are doing. And of course, they reached out to us at Roland Martin Unfiltered to partner with them on this Small Business Saturday to assist as well. All right, batter up. Who's next? Then, and so we surely appreciate them as well, folks. Again, go to sbdcmichigan.org for all the vendors. If you actually missed that one, others to actually click it. All right, next vendor.
I'm Charlene Howe of Howe Art Supplies and Gallery, located in Swartz Creek, Michigan. We specialize in unique art materials for that creative person in your life. You can find a variety of original arts and crafts created by local artisans. Looking for affordable gifts? We have gifts under $25. We also offer contactless shopping, curbside pickup, and online paint parties. Let us nurture the artist in you. Visit us on Facebook and howardsupplies.com.
All right then, and so we appreciate that small business as well. Okay, let's go to our next vendor.
Hi, my name is Atao Bondi. I'm the CEO of Ineffable Socks. Ineffable Socks is a bold unisex sock company that gives back, or as we like to say, socks with soul. What that means is each and every one of our 40+ designs is tied to a cause. So when you make a purchase, your money is fighting for something. Our socks are also high quality. So they're made with 80% cone cotton, which makes them stronger and softer, so more durable and more comfortable for you. To find out all the causes you'd be fighting for with an Ineffable sock, go to ineffablesocks.com to find us on Instagram and Facebook. Now go get some socks with soul.
All right, so a lot of y'all want to keep your feet warm. Yeah, I know in cold as Michigan, you got to do that. So it's great to have a Black-owned a sock company there, and so that's pretty cool there. All right, y'all, let's roll to our next vendor. All right, then. You know what? That video was a little too short. All right, so let's do this here. Roll it again. I know. I'm taking moderator privilege. Roll it again. All right then. All right then. So we certainly appreciate that vendor as well. Is Pamela still there? Pamela Pugh still there? in a moment. So Dr. Pamela Pugh is here. So Pamela, I'm gonna ask you just a couple of quick questions. And no. See, that's right. We throw these we throw these audibles all the time. So the question for you, for you, describe folks just the moment where you were stuck in your business and where the SBDC really came in and helped you in a huge way to sort of get you unstuck.
So SBDC for me, I am learning SBDC. I started my business in August of 2011. I stepped away from my 14-year full-time job in public health. And so I started my business. And so I went back to, after operating for 6 years, I went back to work in Flint, Michigan. And then I came back to my business full time. So I have been in business. My business had been open for years, and to come back and to begin learning of the services of SBDC. So as I gave my testimonial, was linked to the SBD services by now my business partners who are now offering and helping our businesses to learn more about the services provided by SBDC. And each day, as I'm helping clients, I'm learning more about what SBDC offers. So that is how SBDC, I have interacted with SBDC. So really learning about the services, learning about how they help with the business plans. And many businesses are like that. We have a passion, business owners have a passion, we just start doing the work. And so now to be able to go back and be able to do things in a way that using SBDC services is helping me to set up in a much better way, and setting a path for me that will be much more successful.
You talked about leaving and then starting your own business. For a lot of people, that's really how a lot of Black women, first of all, Black women are starting business at a faster rate than any other group in America. That's really what we're actually seeing. People who want to have the freedom and the flexibility. Just for the folks who are watching, take them through that decision-making process, because I'm sure it wasn't a snap decision. I'm sure you thought about it, you planned it out, because there's somebody who's watching right now who likely was in the exact same situation as you. Right now, they might be forced to do so because of COVID, or they've really been thinking about this for a long time. And so just spend a couple of minutes explaining to people just what that process was like for you to make the decision to leave a full-time job and the safety of that to become an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm. It was one of the scariest things that I ever did in my life. And what was scarier is to speak it out to friends and family members. And I remember one of the first people that I spoke it to was someone inside of the job that I was in. And I wanted to leave Roland because I needed to concentrate on my doctorate degree. I was getting farther and farther away from reaching that goal because my work was taking too much out of me. But I also had a dream. I had went and did all the paperwork for the LLC, but it was a scary moment. And I spoke to someone who worked with me, and they said, Pam, that's not a crazy idea. And, there are contractual opportunities. And it was a huge leap of faith, a lot of prayer. And then things began to come together for me. And so I say to anyone who's thinking about that, about taking this leap of faith, you do have the SBD services. At that time, I did not know about SBDC. So speaking that to someone who understands, because most of the consultants there, we have had to face, as Roland is pointing out, have had to face these same fears and the same leap of faith. So find someone who you can talk to, and hopefully that is someone within SBDC. When we spoke to Evelyn and Roy Baldwin, one of the things that Evelyn said is, we want to be a blessing to our community, but we can't do that. We can't be that blessing if we don't have the right tools that are put before us. And Evelyn, like me, and Roy Baldwin, like me, have been in business, but they're coming back, and now that they've operated, getting those services. So it's never too late there as well to get those services. But it's a leap of faith. It's things that we have a passion for. The things that I do, I could do them for free, but we can't. You feel like you can do them for free, but you can't live like that. And so we do need those services of SBDC to make sure that we know how to make a living out of our passions, and that we're making wise decisions to do that.
But the other thing here that's important here, Pam, for people to understand, you mentioned fear. But what people have to understand is that you have to move beyond the fear to realize that this is also liberating. And look, it's hard work. And so I need everybody to understand, and let me be real clear. Everybody is not destined to be an entrepreneur. But that fear also provides the other two words, which I've always loved: freedom and flexibility.
I would not have been able to live with myself if I had not made that leap of faith, and to know what, if I would have succeeded or if I would have failed. And there have been areas where I have failed, but we get back up again, and again, to have those safety nets, such as the services that are being even more bolstered now here in Michigan, so that our businesses can thrive, survive, and thrive at this time. But yes, taking that leap of faith and making sure that you do it. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your legacy to try. Hey, you always learn. If it doesn't go the way that you plan for it to go, there's always something that you're going to learn from that experience. But if you are an entrepreneur, and if you think inside of you have that spirit, you have to at least try. And so that's why we are here, and we're definitely telling you to reach out. And we want to hear about what it is that you want to offer your community, because this is a time of innovation. And so we need for our entrepreneurs to step up and make that effect.
All right. And so, Pam, last question I'm going to have for you. I know we have Connie on deck, so y'all simply let me know when Connie is ready. Sacrifice. Lord, I don't think people have any idea about sacrifice. I remember I was shooting it. We were at an event for XQ America in California. And it was a trip because I was going with the camera guy, and so we were sitting there setting stuff up, and this guy was like, "Hey man, what are you doing?" I said, "What do you mean? What am I doing?" He says, "You carry equipment? You set it up?" And I said, "Well, who the hell else is going to set it up?" And he wasn't. He's like, "I thought you had people who do that stuff." I said, "Why do I need to have somebody do it when I can do it and I'm here?" I said, "You do know that's called increased labor costs. You do know that impacts profit margins in the bottom line." And it was this, and he just sort of looked at me like I was crazy, because in his mind, oh, you're this guy who's on television and you host your own shows. And I'm like, dude, I'm not too big where I can't carry a damn tripod and set the camera up. But he wasn't understanding that as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, if I'm paying somebody else to do it, that's eating into profit margins. So also a piece of being an entrepreneur is sacrifice and putting your ego aside, which means you might have to sweep, vacuum, clean, be the person who goes and delivers a product at 10 o'clock at night because something happened with somebody else. Sacrifice is a part of also being an entrepreneur.
Thus, I have these glasses on to cover up the bags under my eyes, because as an entrepreneur, we love what we do and we can get lost in what we do. But a lot of hours that are spent, for me, that's in front of a computer. And yes, Roland, we do the jobs that everybody we have to do all the jobs. And we do that because we want things to run smooth. And as much as I can, I try to give people opportunities. But as a business owner, it is hard to let go of some of these tasks because you know that that's your name that's on the line. Also, like you said, you want to make sure that you're looking at the cost, and we have to make sure that we cut costs in any way that we can. So absolutely, but that's why you have to love what you do.
All right, then, Pamela, we certainly appreciate it. Thanks a bunch. I might pull you in later, so always be ready. That's why we look. That's the other piece when you own a company. Always be ready. You do not know when something will change. You don't know if you get called the last second to go to a black tie event or to go to a business meeting. You have to always be ready because the opportunity may not come around a second time.
Yep, I'll be here.
All right, then. Again, folks, we're with the Michigan SBDC. This is all about us on a Small Business Saturday. Those of you who are watching us on the live stream on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, please also share this. There's folks out there who are looking to support small business owners. Here's an opportunity for you to do so. Although these are business owners, 30 or so located in the state of Michigan, they have websites. They've got the ability to ship you products. And so we want you to share this, because this is about supporting the backbone of America. As Ed said, 90% of businesses, small businesses defined in America as 500 employees or fewer. That represents 90% of all businesses in the United States. A lot of us get really fixated on the Fortune 500 and this company and Amazon and Microsoft and Apple and Exxon and all these major companies. No, 90% of small businesses in America are in that category of 500 or fewer. And so we want you to support what they're doing. If you missed the folks earlier, all you got to do is go to sbdcmichigan.org, sbdcmichigan.org. You can actually look at all of the different clients who are on that particular on the site. It'll take you to all the folks involved in today's virtual marketplace. You can support them and their products as well. And so we certainly want you to do that, because it is just really important for us to support especially our Black-owned businesses and minority-owned businesses. All right, folks, let's welcome right down to the stage Connie Logan. She is the SBA Michigan District Office Director. Connie, what's up? Connie, we can't hear you, Connie. Unmute.
All right, you got me?
All right, there we go. There we go.
Okay.
All right, then.
How are you?
I'm doing great, doing great. So first of all, who came up with this idea?
The SBDC actually came up with this idea. Who is, I would say the Michigan SBDC is the best SBDC office, to be honest. We work very close together, and they came up with this idea to do something as relates to the underserved community on Small Business Saturday. So shout out to SBDC, and I'm certainly here on this Saturday to support them and to support minority-owned businesses.
We're living in obviously a completely different world today, this world of COVID, and we're having to do things virtually. In your capacity, have you, how have you emphasized this to your employees and to your businesses, that they thought their business was this, but now they're in a completely different area when it comes to where their business is, if they want to be able to stay in business and go to the next level?
Correct. Yeah. First, let me start with my employees. First of all my employees, we're teleworking, so everyone's safe. And with COVID, the amount of calls that we are receiving from people that are losing everything to anxiety and depression, really just work with my team to really help them understand how they really are at this particular time. I call them ambassadors of hope. It's their job to really communicate to these small business owners that they are a lifeline for them, right? So what's really important, that one thing that I really stress is that we got to pick up the phone. we've got to answer the phone and respond to these small business owners. So all my employees know how I feel about that. So we're very responsive. Also, in terms of those businesses that are looking to pivot, we work with them. We work very closely with our SBDC. There are 11 regional offices across the state. We have 83 counties. So our SBDC, without them, I have 10 employees. Without the SBDC and the work that they've done with the CARES Act funding that they received, in terms of helping people to pivot, and in terms of helping business owners to understand the PPP process, the economic injury to zone loan process, all of those things that they've had to go through, is to really help business owners know that there are resources here to help them. And we really are committed to doing that. Definitely with our SBDC partners. We also have other resource partners that we work hand in hand with. So we are on the grind. We are working more now than we have ever been in terms of helping small business owners, because that's what we do. That is the mission of the SBA.
As we said, so much has changed since COVID. And one of the things that I have been saying on my show, Roland Martin Unfiltered, is like, folks, look, I'm just letting y'all know, this is going to be a standard operating procedure, I believe, at the bare minimum until October 2021. Frankly, it might be 2022. I saw a story where the United Airlines CEO gave an interview. He said air travel is not going to return to pre-COVID days until 2024. And so if you're a small business there in Michigan or anywhere around the country, Black or minority owned, you really should be thinking right now, like, look, this thing ain't changing in the next 3 to 4 or 6 months. Your mindset really has to be on, how do you create the economic opportunities for you in a virtual world, or in a world where you're going to have reduced capacity of people coming into the market, coming into your businesses, if you really rely on walk-in traffic.
Right. That whole, the key word now is, the buzzword is pivot. Everyone's starting to pivot to really look at how they can really maximize technology. Again, we're working very closely with business to help them understand that, to give them the tools and resources to do that. And also, I just want to share in terms of the COVID pandemic, what this has really done, particularly in minority communities, is what I hear is that it's really exposed a lot of vulnerabilities in terms of things that we're not doing. So this has given us an opportunity now to have a wake-up call to say, okay, here's some things that I haven't been doing that I need to do now. And one of the things that I'm real proud to share about the SBA is that the SBA, I am working on a special task force right now to look at what worked and what didn't work during the pandemic. What are some of the vulnerabilities that were exposed with the SBA? How can we pivot some of our services to be more user-friendly with communities of color? So that's something that we're working on. So also being very proactive now in light of, what's happened. We were always working with small businesses, but now let's come up with a strategy on how do we reach out to these underserved communities and rural communities in terms of helping them to understand the environment that they're in, and it's not going away. And again, SBDC is a critical part of what we're doing. Critical.
Give folks an example, if you have one of a particular company that was was really concerned when COVID hit, and they successfully made this pivot. That they've really, now realized that, oh man, this thing has changed us, and now we got to move along with it. You got an example for us?
Oh man, a couple. So we have several businesses in Michigan. There are a lot of, and I'm sure SBDCs, they cover the entire state. There are a lot of breweries. Of course, we're struggling with that. So now what they're doing is they had to pivot. They're making hand sanitizers. We have a lot of other businesses that are making PPE. We had a business that was doing acrylic type products. So now they actually have products where they're using that acrylic to make the barriers, if you will, in terms of in the workplace. So if you're working with a colleague, when you do go back, employees do go back, there's a barrier. So they're selling those barriers, those acrylic barriers, to businesses, to schools. They have contracts now with school boards that they're making those barriers. Also, for example, if they sell their product to Uber drivers. So in terms of having that space, they are selling those acrylic pieces that separate the driver from the business, the actual passenger. So they have done a complete pivot, and now their business is doing really well. So again, they took that crisis and turned it into an opportunity.
So that's exactly how you do it. All right. Anything new on the horizon that the SBA is doing there in Michigan that people really need to know that you want to be able to share with everybody?
I just need people to know that, again, as everybody knows, we're in this terms of administration changing over, but that doesn't impact the SBA. I expect the SBA to be as strong as ever, and to know that SBA is a resource here. And again, I work very closely with the SBDC. So sometime when the pandemic initially kicked off, we met every morning. So because I wanted to share with them firsthand what was happening on the federal side in terms of grant opportunities, whether it's another paycheck protection program, economic injury loans. So just know that we are here for you. We're very proactive, working with SBDC and our resource partners, and we want all of our small businesses to know, particularly those in communities of color, that we got your back. And we want all those others that are listening to remember to shop small and stay strong.
Well, that's exactly what we have to do, which is why, of course, today, again, hashtag Small Business Saturday is there. All right, Kanye Logan, we certainly appreciate it. District Director of SBA Michigan. We appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
All right, folks, again, you can go to sbdcmichigan.org, sbdcmichigan.org, to actually check out all of the vendors that we have been talking about and showcasing today. So let's do this here. Let's roll a couple of more. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Elisa Coleman with Kairos Promotional Agency, LLC, where we help business bloom with branded promotional items. Whether you want to thank your employees or appreciate your customers, we can help. Give us a call at 248-720-1628. We'd love to help you with your next project.
All right, then. And so we certainly appreciate her business as well. Batter up.
Hi, I'm Latasha Perry, author of the Kids Like Mine series and owner of the Kids Like Mine mobile bookstore. Empowering kids through positive self-images is what we aim to do through literacy, toys, apparel, and so much more. For more information, please visit us at www.kidslikemine.com.
All right, then. All right, then. And so we appreciate her business as well. Let's feature a few more. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Dr. Kimberly Slikey. I'm the owner of Lux Artisan Preserves in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I came up with the concept of Lux because I believe that everyone should experience everyday luxury. I've been in the kitchen since about the age of 6 years old, cooking with my grandmother, being at her side and harvesting vegetables from our garden. And oftentimes she would can or preserve those. You can find Lux Artisan Preserves at luxpreserves.com. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Lux Artisan Preserves.
All right, then. So we certainly appreciate her. Thank you so very much. Okay, folks, let's do another one.
Hello, my name is Anita. I am the owner and operator of Melanated Mystic. We are a candle company not only committed to making your home smell good, but we're also committed to lifting your mood through aromatherapy and inspiring you through quotes printed on the front of every candle. Feel free to visit our website and shop at www.melanatedmystic.net.
As well. For those of you who just started tuning in, we are live streaming this virtual marketplace with the Michigan SBDC, featuring 30 plus Black minority entrepreneurs in the state of Michigan who have their wares. Of course, today is Small Business Saturday, which was launched in 2010 under the administration of President Barack Obama to shine a light on small businesses, to support them in what they do. If you go to actually Twitter, and if you go to Instagram and even Facebook, you're going to see people posting images all around the country supporting small businesses on this day. These are people, of course, greatly impacted by COVID. We have restrictions in terms of people being able to shop. And so there's all kinds of different businesses we've been featuring here today. If you want to support these businesses, go to sbdcmichigan.org. You'll see a list of all the folks that we have been profiling, showing these videos. In the second hour, we're going to be actually showing you all of the videos again at the end, so you can actually see all of the folks in the products that they actually have to offer. Let's go to another one.
Hello, I am Kanika. And I'm Shamika, and we're proud owners of Nice and Roomy. We'll focus on your room look so you can focus on your books.
Moving into a dorm room can be a hassle. If you care about the look of the room but don't want to deal with the shopping, styling, or setup, skip the headache and contact us at Nice and Roomy.
Shop Nice and Roomy online collection, or if you are in the lower and mid Michigan area or in the Tallahassee, Florida area, we are currently booking room setups for the spring, summer, or fall 2021 semesters.
All right, so Nice and Roomy. All right, we appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Let's go to our next vendor.
What's up, everyone? How you doing? My name is Matt Fernandez from Port Huron, Michigan, and I run a company called North Coast Golf Co. What we essentially do is create premium, high-quality golf clubs and accessories for the modern-day golfer. You can check us out on our website at northcoastgolfco.com or on Facebook and Instagram at North Coast Golf Co. Thank you.
Well, look, that's kind of important to me. I'm a huge golfer, and so I'm always supporting golf businesses. Look, wherever I go, whenever I travel, if golf is if I can't play golf, I don't go. So and so we certainly appreciate what they do. Thank you so very much. Let's feature another vendor, please.
Hello, I'm the Francine, owner of Occasions Baskets and Gifts, located in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where we specialize in both custom and ready-to-go gift options. Our gift baskets are ideal for your corporate events, baby showers, anniversaries, housewarmings, holidays, and so much more. Our gifts include gourmet snacks, comfort foods, and novelty goods. Please check us out online at occasionsbaskets.com and remember to like our Facebook page.
All right then. All right then. So we appreciate it. Thank you so very much. All right, folks. Coming up in here, we're going to be talking with the Michigan SBDC Southeast region, also with talking with the folks with the I-69 trade quarters. That's going to be happening a little bit later in this hour as well. And so it has been quite the year. It's been quite the year for a lot of small businesses. For Black-owned businesses, very difficult. Folks not accessing PPP loans. And some estimates put that 40% of Black-owned businesses have gone or out of business as a result of COVID. And so our businesses are, look, that impacts those individuals, the employees. Impacts of course, the folks who they also support as well, the organizations. I mean, you name it. I mean, what we are dealing with here is something that we've never faced. We've never had a pandemic like this in more than 100 years, and so it's really an opportunity for us to be able to support these small businesses. And so I encourage everybody who's watching this on Facebook and YouTube and Periscope. I encourage you to think about when you're buying candles and when you're buying other items and when you're buying things, to think about the small businesses that sell these items, because again, large companies get it, but they're operating on a whole different scale. You buying this could really mean a lot. There are some businesses who I support on Etsy. A lot of, for instance, I had this outfit made here. This was one of the outfits I had made. I bought a bunch of items when I was there in Accra, Ghana, when I was there in December of last year. But this is one of the outfits that I got, supporting one of those small businesses and then being able to put it out. And that's one of the reasons why I wore this. And in fact, look, Roll 'em Out Unfiltered, my company, New Vision Media, we're one of those small businesses. We launched this show in September 2018, the Daily Digital Show. We've got 12 employees doing revenue in excess this year of $2.5 million. It grew it from last year where we had about 600,000 in revenue. But it's all about having to figure out, as you heard Pamela say, as you heard Connie say, you got to make that pivot. You got to be able to adjust. Luckily for us, we always operated in the digital world. And so for us, it's no big deal because we understood exactly, how this whole thing worked and where we are. I mean, so we're sitting here again, I long had a studio built, things along those lines. And I just give you a perfect example. So we're sitting here, I'll just knock that off. And so you see, yeah, we're operating in the virtual world here. And so that's sort of, where we are, green screen set up here at home to give us any kind of look that we need, but it's figuring it out. It's figuring it out. And for those of you who are watching, one of the things that I'm doing as well is thinking about where we're going to be in 2021, thinking about what we're going to be focusing on, thinking about, all of that. And so in planning that now. And so although we're now operating in 2020, I'm already thinking about where we're going to be as a business, where the business is going to be in 2021, but also 2022. That's what business owners do. And that is exactly what we're doing. And so this is about supporting these businesses with their products. And so let's see a couple of more.
Hi, I'm Tricia Wright, the founder of Olive Seed. Olive Seed is a woman-owned wellness brand offering simple solutions for better health through nutritional assessments, cooking classes, and the use of wholesome products. Our products are organic, intentionally created, and responsibly sourced. Shop the Natural Good Life now at www.olive-seed.com.
Right then, we certainly appreciate that. And let me tell you what's happening. I'm sitting here looking on our Facebook page right now. I'm looking at YouTube. And so even as we are doing this here, there are other individuals who have Black-owned businesses who are posting their links on the stream as well. And so this really is a collaborative effort that you're seeing. If you want to be able to support the businesses that are on this stream that we've been showcasing, go to sbdcmichigan.org, sbdcmichigan.org. You can actually see the full list of all of those businesses, or go to sbdcmichigan.org/marketplace, sbdcmichigan.org/marketplace. And so please take advantage of that. Let's see another one of our vendors, please.
We want to ensure that you go to work comfortable yet modern. So come let us service all your nursing scrub needs. You can visit our website at www.moderndayscrubs.com or visit our Facebook at Modern Day Scrubs with any questions that you may have. And always remember, shop Modern Day Scrubs, where we will be sure to meet all your healthcare apparel needs.
All right, we're going to do this here. We're going to play that video a second time. Let's go ahead and crank the audio up. It was a little low when we started off. I want to be sure that we can hear as much as possible. So let's crank the audio up and then let's rerun the video.
Hi, my name is Chandra Jackson, the owner of Modern Day Scrub Boutique, where we focus on healthcare work apparel. We want to ensure that you go to work comfortable yet modern. So come let us service all your nursing scrub needs. You can visit our website at www.moderndayscrubs.com or visit our Facebook at Modern Day Scrubs with any questions that you may have. And always remember, shop Modern Day Scrubs, where we will be sure to meet all your healthcare apparel needs.
All right, then. We surely appreciate that as well. Let's go to our next vendor, please.
Greetings, it's Tamika from Paints, Chalices, and Hues in Flint, Michigan. We're an art entertainment company that offers fun and exciting paint and sip parties, as well as art expression therapy for youth and adults. You stuck at home, wanting something fun and exciting to do over the holiday season with your family and friends? Well, whether it's virtual or a DIY take-home art kit, we got you covered. So follow us on Instagram or Facebook, and then click the link in our bio for more information. Happy painting!
Those things are huge right there. My sister, Gina Martin, she actually does the exact same thing in Dallas, Texas, and has actually put those parties on in person and virtually as well. And so I definitely know that particular business real well. And so we appreciate her. Let's go to our next virtual business, please.
Hello, my name is Chris Scott, and I'm the founder and CEO of I'm Black Ann. I'm Black Ann is a clothing company that was created to turn the negative stigmas and stereotypes about Black people into positive, empowering apparel. We let people represent the positive aspects of the Black community that are unique to them. Shop now at www.imblackann.net. Thank you very much.
All right, then. Let's go to our next vendor.
Hello, my name is Kayla Laird, and I am the owner and founder of Queen Netzo Jewelry Co. Here at Queen Netzo, we specialize in making handmade wire-wrap Swarovski crystal rings. Now, the rings come in a variety of beautiful different colors, like this one. Yes, I also custom size each one for the perfect fit. So you can find my rings at Shops on Saginaw in downtown Flint, and you can also find it online at queennetzo.com.
All right, then. So again, so you see, of course, we're focusing on businesses across the state of Michigan. Again, you can go to sbdcmichigan.org/marketplace to see all of our vendors today as well. Let's roll the next one.
My name is Cynthia Khan, and I represent Refuge for Nations. It's a social enterprise to empower refugee and immigrant women. We teach them sewing skills and provide sewing services for local businesses. Kindly check us out on refugefornations.com and also like us on Facebook and Instagram.
Vendors.
I'm Connie, co-owner of Rooftop Candle Company based in Detroit, Michigan. Rooftop is a boutique fragrance company specializing in candles, room and linen sprays, and more. Our entire collection is vegan and cruelty-free, making it the perfect go-to gift or a personal treat for yourself. To learn more and shop with us, visit rooftopcandles.com or Facebook and Instagram, Rooftop Candle Co.
All right, then. Thank you so very much. In a second, folks, we're going to be talking with or hearing from the Michigan SBDC Southeast region. Y'all let me know when we have that video ready. Certainly appreciate that as well. Okay, another vendor we want to support on this hashtag Small Business Saturday.
Hi everyone, my name is Kiosha Banks and I am the proud founder of Self-Love, Self-Respect, and Sisterhood, Inc. It is a nonprofit designed to promote our young women. We provide mentorship and empowerment to 13 to 18-year-old girls. Today we are going to be selling our books and our journals, and all proceeds will go towards programming. Please check us out at our website, which is self-love, self-respect, and sisterhoodinc.org.
Well, we appreciate it. Thank you so very much. All right, folks, let's showcase our next vendor.
My name is Taronda Horson. We are located at 8603 Miller Road. We offer a variety of men's, women's, and kids' accessories in clothing and shoes at great prices. We are a new business to the Swartz Creek area. You can find us on Google, Facebook, and Instagram under the tag Sprinkle of Glitz. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.
All right, then. And thank you so very much for that. All right, folks, let's showcase another vendor, please. Please.
Welcome to the Woodhouse Day Spa Detroit.
Come and enjoy our Small Business Saturday 10% retail deals featuring Voya, Farmhouse Fresh, Sonoma Lavender, and our signature robes. Our front desk staff are here to assist. Happy holidays. See you Saturday.
For more information, call 313-965-6270 or visit detroit.woodhousespas.com.
All right, then. So, folks, a lot of these businesses, like I say, they are small businesses. They are really building, starting where they are, trying to make it happen, and so we are so great to be able to be with them, to stand with them, to showcase them, to give them a platform that they otherwise would not be able to have. And so that's really what is great about today, what we are able to do with this effort right here, and not just streaming it on the Michigan SBDC website, but also on the Roland Martin Unfiltered platform. And so we certainly appreciate it. All right, folks, let's do another vendor, please. All right. Thank you so very much there for that one as well. All right, let's do one more, please.
Hi, my name is Sandra Bejar. I'm the owner of Toys Corner with a K. We are located in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We sell unique educational toys for toddlers ages 1 to 5, which helps develop their minds in a fun and engaging way. Please visit our website, toyscorner.com, and start shopping with free shipping. Thank you very much.
All right, then. Thank you so very much. Next vendor.
Hi, my name is Sharina Johnson, owner of Upstairs Resale Shop in Saginaw, Michigan. Currently, we are operating as an online and pop-up store. We offer quality merchandise at a reasonable price. We have contemporary, trendy, one-of-a-kind, and vintage. Don't delay, shop today at www.upstairsresale.com and follow us on Facebook at Upstairs Resale. We look forward to serving you. Thank you.
She said, don't delay. I agree with her 100%, folks. So you can go to sbdcmichigan.org, sbdcmichigan.org/marketplace to see a list of all the vendors we have been profiling. Okay, we're profiling about 30 or more. And so we have 2 more. And what we're going to do is a little bit later, we're going to actually just run all of these again so you can see all of them back to back to back. So go ahead with our next vendor.
Hey there, my name is Alika C. Thrush, and I'm the owner and lead designer for Wrapped by ACT. Many people want to wear head wraps as a fashion statement. They just don't know how to tie them. Wrapped by ACT offers a variety of head wraps and hair accessories with how-to tips and tricks that keep you looking fabulous. You can book one-on-one sessions with us, and we'll show you how to rock your head wrap. So be sure to like us on Instagram and Facebook at Wrapped by ACT, and you can shop wrappedbyact.com. You should be Wrapped by ACT.
All right, so let's do this here. Let's do that one again.
Hey there, my name is Alika C. Thrush, and I'm the owner and lead designer for Wrapped by ACT. Many people want to wear head wraps as a fashion statement. They just don't know how to tie them. Wrapped by ACT offers a variety of head wraps and hair accessories with how-to tips and tricks that keep you looking fabulous. You can book one-on-one sessions with us, and we'll show you how to rock your head wrap. So be sure to like us on Instagram and Facebook at Wrapped
All right,
by ACT.
we certainly appreciate what she does. Those head wraps. So first of all, hugely popular, especially those with the African prints these days. And so we appreciate what she does. All right, folks, let's go to our next vendor, please.
Owner of Ramada and a rainmaker who's serving city of Saginaw for last 50 years. Ramada by Wyndham is an award winner hotel with a full service bar, restaurant, and a banquet hall. Perfect place to unwind your day and host happy hours, birthday, graduation, baby showers, and reunion parties. Ramada is a distinctive location with a class and an ambience. Please visit our website, ramadasagara.com and rainmaker.com.
All right, then. Thank you so very much. All right, folks. Let's talk with Wendy Thomas. Wendy is she, of course, is with the SBDC. Wendy, how you doing?
Hi, Roland. Thank you so much. So I'm with the Michigan SBDC. I actually cover the southeast portion of the state, and that includes Wayne, Oakland, and Monroe counties. We are hosted by Eastern Michigan University, and just wanted to, first of all, reiterate that we are a national organization. And so if you've got a location in Detroit and you're thinking about expanding, we've got SBDCs across the country. And I think, as many of, as my colleagues and you've heard from the SBA, our services are at no cost to you. And we wouldn't be able to do what we do if it were not for the partnerships of SBDC or the SBA, the economic development agencies across the state, and micro lenders. And one of the things I wanted to highlight at this moment is, when COVID hit, we had a lot of small businesses that were sort of scrambling. They didn't know, how to go about getting those services, or they didn't know, kind of really which way to go in terms of getting access to funding. And so one of the things that we really focus on is helping those small businesses understand their financials. And I'm sure some of you heard in the media how larger companies, their accountants called them. It wasn't the other way around. And so one of the things that we really help small businesses with is to understand those financials. We sit down, we roll up our sleeves, and right now we're doing it virtually, but we help you understand your financials so that you can make a good decision about your small business. And so we're so excited to have so many of our small businesses here. We want to be able to tout the successes of our small businesses, and you are what drives us. I mean, we are passionate group of individuals who really want to see you all succeed. And so if you've never heard of the SBDC, today's the day. We welcome you to visit our website, to sign up for our consulting services, no matter where you are. Reach out to us and let us help you grow your small business. We're kind of the advocacy for small business in terms of, when you go to a bank, you may be uncomfortable with the questions that are going to be asked, but it's our role to get you prepared, to get you to understand. There are a variety of micro lending programs that are available to small businesses that they're just not aware of. And so when you come to us, we may not do the direct lending, but we can actually call upon our partners to really work with you and help you with that part of things.
Talk about the help. Just to be an example of a business that may have come to you that was really in need of your assistance, and how y'all were able to help them reposition and turn around.
Absolutely. So we've dealt with a variety of different businesses, and sometimes they come to us with a situation where, they just have poor record keeping, and they've not kept good track of financial documentations. So we'll actually sit down with them. We'll get any documents. We'll take a look at their systems, understand their accounting systems, and then help them put together the financial projections in the right format that they would need to present to a potential lender. And one of the things that was mentioned before by my colleague, Ed Gardner, we have access to market research. So when you go to a micro lender or to a traditional lender, they're looking to assess and evaluate whether or not you're going to pay them back, right? They use this formula. What we do on our market research side is we actually look at those formulas. And so we know going before how the bank is going to look at you. And we do our best to prepare you for that opportunity, making sure that your financial information is in the correct format that it needs to be in.
And that analysis is really important because, again, a lot of folks, look, they're just trying to figure it out. They're just trying to make their way, they don't know, really what's going on. And so it really is important to be able to have an outside eyes come in and assess exactly what folks are trying to do.
Absolutely. There's no question about it. So sometimes, particularly in the case of family-owned businesses, sometimes or just a business where you've got multiple partners, sometimes you just can't work it out because, there's a different point of view. We can sort of be that go-between to say, okay, hey, let's look at this from a business perspective. Here's what we need to think about to promote the business. So it's not one individual, getting more say than the other. And so that's part of our job, to get in there and figure out, what are some of the key issues. Our goal is to help you problem solve. At the end of the day, we want individuals to start small businesses because, as you mentioned before, they drive our economy. Small businesses drive our economy. So there's no question that when it comes time for support, we want to be able to work with them and help them and make them successful. And that's really what today is about. And again, while we help, non-minority businesses, today is a focus of minority-owned businesses. And sometimes, minority-owned businesses can be sort of the last to the table. And so today is just, our way of saying we want to make sure that you get access, when needed. And so today is a very important day for small businesses in general, particularly highlighting our minority-owned businesses.
I went over this with Ed earlier. The services that are offered, that they're already paid for. They're taxpayers, and so I think a lot of people, and I get this all the time. It's amazing to me the number of people who really don't understand the kind of services offered by local, state, and federal governments for small businesses, specifically minority small businesses.
Absolutely. And so when we say free, we mean free. And so these are your tax dollars that you've already paid into. When you come to us, not only is your session with us going to be confidential, but there are no hidden fees. Our goal is ultimately to get you to the next point, the next level of your small business. And so we don't get kickbacks from lenders. We work with you. We go in there with you in mind. So everything that you say to us is absolutely confidential. And to your point, Roland, many businesses are just not aware of the services that we provide. If they see free, they might think, well, there's got to be a catch to this. But we are armed with business consultants who've either been in small businesses, they worked in small businesses, and it is truly our passion to be able to support these small businesses.
And when you talk about free, and look, if you're 500 employees or less, you qualify. And is there anything else? Is there anything else? So a person's out there, they're watching, and they're in Michigan or in some other state, and they're like, okay, well, what's the process? How, is there a form I need to fill out? Do I need to show proof of income and employees? What must I do to be able to go through this?
That's a great question. And really the price of admission for any SBDC across the country, the price of admission is really to go to our website. If you're out of the state of Michigan, give us a call. We'll connect you with the appropriate SBDC in your state. But the price of admission is simply signing up for services. We have a variety of online training courses right now. Again, we're teaching businesses how to pivot in the age of COVID. If you're a restaurant and you're looking to figure out, how do I operate in the dead of winter? We're trying to help small businesses rethink their business. We've had businesses that have come to us, and maybe they had a lot of walk-in traffic, and now COVID has made that impossible. So now we're helping those businesses pivot into an online or e-commerce platform.
Obviously, changes a whole lot for a lot of people when you have to go to e-commerce, and that was a business here. And it was an older African American couple in Virginia, and that was a particular there was some Greek paraphernalia. I'm a life member of Alpha Phi Alpha that I had gotten, and they didn't have an online presence. And so here's what happened: I posted the shirt on my Instagram page. I've got almost 600,000 people on Instagram, almost 600,000 on Twitter, 1.2 million on Facebook, and folks are like, "Yo, where'd you get that from?" I couldn't tell them where to go. So my wife worked with the couple and said, y'all got to be online, and they really, and what happened was, they were about having a store. They wanted to be able to, go to different Greek festivals to be able to sell their wares. And she said, look, that's gone. COVID has changed all of that. Here you have my husband who puts one of your products on his website. You can pick up 500 to 1,000 orders. Y'all got to get online. And she helped them get online. That's the kind of stuff that we have to keep telling small businesses, because they're leaving money on the table, but not being in the 21st century.
Seen that firsthand of businesses that could have gone, could have made money if they had an online site or a website presence. And so absolutely. So, this sort of gets into the digital divide, particularly of, communities of color. We are just sort of behind really the 8 ball in terms of having websites available. But today's website is yesterday's, business card. Right now we're trying to encourage our small businesses, depending upon the type of business, and most businesses can at least have a landing page for their small business, but you need to get connected. If you have a business right now and you've relied heavily on, foot traffic, now's the time to really rethink and, change your business model to include an online platform. And as Roland said, it may be the next 2 years before we get back to some sense of, quote unquote normal. So really we can help you explore an e-commerce site and help you kind of navigate through that process.
Things that, and I'll just give somebody this particular tip as well. It's when you're posting something, if you're posting on Facebook, or if you're sending somebody a tweet, look, here's what you do. If you got a product, tag 5, 8, 10 people with large followings in your tweet and ask them for a retweet. I do it all the time. Because what happens is, look, it's literally for me, click, that's it. It doesn't hurt me at all. Now, there are some people out there who want to get paid for it every time they do it, but to me, it's no big deal. It happens all the time. And I think, again, people have to be creative. You are a small business owner. You have to be a lot more creative with your thinking and with your vision to say, hey, how can I reach this? Again, I've had people and look, I know it gets crazy as well. I've had people during the election. There were people who they were selling different vote shirts, and so folks would send me one, and because they saw me wearing different ones every single day on my show, I wear it on the show. I would say, hey, thanks so and so for sending it out, able to get it sales. Again, when you're competing in this different world here, you got to sit down, Wendy. You got to think, okay, how can I be different? How can I think about this differently? And this is one of the things that I think is so many people, especially small business owners, don't want to do. It's okay to ask for a retweet, ask for a share, ask your friends to do it, because again, if your friend sends it, it's now being replicated. It's now expanding. That one tweet, one post can actually all of a sudden reach 5,000-10,000 people because you dared send it out.
Roland, social media is a game changer. There are people who are called influencers such as yourselves. Getting connected with those individuals can just, exponentially raise awareness about, what you do. And so social media is just another marketing tool that we help people with to say, hey, how can you create exposure for your small business? And to your point and to your examples, social media is a great way to do that.
In terms of on the digital piece, and so for people who don't have a web presence, when you talk about the analysis as well, do you also walk them through their digital plan, where they are now, where they're trying to go, to help them with that too?
Absolutely. Not only can we walk them through their digital plan, if they currently have a website, we can do something called search engine optimization, where we actually look at the backside of a website. We try to determine, if there are issues with the website. So someone might come to us and say, well, I see a lot of traffic, but nobody's buying anything. Well, it could be something as simple as a broken link, or it could be just your payment options. And so we do that analysis with our clients to figure out, what are the issues? What's preventing somebody from not moving ahead with that purchase? And so, yeah, it's an in-depth analysis of, your e-commerce site. And then if you haven't developed one and you're looking to develop one, we can actually help you think out that strategy as well.
And look, that's huge, because look, it's a lot of people out there. They've invested money in brick and mortars. They've invested money in buildings. But right now, look, the business has changed. And I know somebody out there who's watching who think it may sound crazy. There are businesses, Winnie, that are thriving right now. They are absolutely thriving in this COVID era. And not everybody is sitting here going out of business or struggling, but you got to understand how to make the switch and how to make that pivot to be able to get away from what you only know to realize, wait a minute, I got a product that I can now reach folks, and I'm not depending upon these individual sales or going here and going there. Now I'm not spending gas. And I'll tell you right now, just even what we're doing right here, live streaming. If you're a business owner out there, you've got access to Instagram, to Facebook, to Periscope, to YouTube as well. And so the ability to be able to do your own live streams. I'm telling you right now, what we have done right here, a group of business owners could actually do the exact same thing. I can just tell you right now that if you're out here right now and you're going, man, I really like this virtual marketplace deal. How can I do it? Y'all, if you use Zoom or StreamYard or Microsoft Teams or Google Meet, you literally could do this on a weekly basis with your fellow entrepreneur friends. But it's thinking about it as opposed to just going, I don't know, I just don't know how we're going to do it.
And to your point, they can do it right away. This isn't the age, 20 years ago where you had to pay for a television ad, 20 plus years. This is the age of social media. So everything companies used to do in terms of marketing, they can do it now at minimal cost. It's the cost of, signing up for a platform, maybe even paying some monthly fees, but the reward that you get from the number of people who come to your business and that they're coming because of your social media, it's rewarding. So again, these are just ways to help you think about how do you generate sales using these various platforms.
Absolutely. Okay, Wynn, let's talk about this I-69 trade quarter. What is that?
So I-69 Trade Quarter, that's actually Janice Mueller is actually the regional director for that area. And so Janice couldn't make it with us today, but I definitely wanted to give a shout out to her region. The biggest city and well known is the city of Flint. And we like to call, if you're from Michigan, we nickname it Bedrock. But it covers Genesee, Huron, Lapeer, Sanilac, Shiawassee, St. Clair, and Tuscola counties. And so if you're in those counties, Janice Mueller, and she's located at Kettering University. Right now we're doing virtual things. But again, she's one of the SBDC regional directors. Again, and we saw some of the Flint-based companies that presented today. And so we want to encourage you to continue to reach out to the SBDC if you've got a small business, if you're struggling, even if you want to start a small business. Because one of the things that we've been seeing, Roland, since the start of COVID, which we didn't think we'd see, are people who want to actually start businesses, whether they are addressing a need where they say, well, you know what, I've got I've worked with a company that does cleaning. Well, what if I start my own business and I focus on cleaning and disinfectant? So we're finding ex-restaurant waiters who said, well, why don't I get into the delivery business? Why don't I help, people who want to have their groceries brought to them? So we've seen a lot more small businesses grow out of the pandemic. It's not just gloom and doom. And so we've seen businesses pivoting as well. And one of the other things that I do want to mention, and we're doing it across the state of Michigan, and Connie spoke a little bit about CARES Act. I do want to bring that point home. We work together to bring CARES Act to the state of Michigan to help our small businesses. Many businesses receive loans through the EIDL loan, SBA EIDL loan, or the PPP payroll protection program. But we also receive CARES Act funding through the SBDC. And the whole point of that was to expand our capacity. We had so many people coming into us saying, COVID hit, what do I do now? The SBDC as an organization, we have expanded our services. And so I gave you the example before of someone who, they're getting prepared for financing, but they didn't have their books together. Well, we actually have now, and it's something that we've never been able to do before, but through CARES Act funding, if you are a small business and maybe your books aren't together, we've actually called on some of our professional vendors and professional service organizations to say, hey, I know business for you has been a little light since COVID hit. Would you like to contract with the SBDC so that our other clients can get access to your services at no cost to you? So the prime example, somebody who is looking to improve their QuickBooks systems. They don't have the money right now. They're scrambling. We've actually procured a company that will help you with your QuickBooks. And you don't have to pay for those services. The same thing with e-commerce. Maybe you don't have a website right now, and maybe you're thinking, I can't afford a website. I'm struggling to pay my employees. Well, what we can do now is get you connected. Again, the price of admission is signing up for services. We can get you connected to somebody who develops websites. If you're having HR issues, we can actually put you together. If you're looking to put together an employee handbook. One of the things that we are offering right now that I think is so important as we think about our business health, our personal health, and I think Connie kind of touched on that as well. We have companies that are struggling not just because of reduced revenues, but they're struggling because they have employees that they had to lay off, or they have employees that are struggling because they have somebody who might be ill in their family. Well, we have services that we're looking to support small businesses, even through things like social or psychological issues that everybody's going through now, simply by being locked up with COVID. So again, there are a variety of services that we are passing on to small businesses to support their employees and to support the operations of the business. So again, this is something that we had not done, but we thought this was the best way to, in addition to bringing on more consultants, we thought this was another way that we could help, in real dollars, our small businesses that were struggling. So I invite you to contact the Michigan SBDC. We are here to help and support you. There are no hidden fees. There are no costs. And the price of admission, if you go to that website that's up now and sign up for small business services, you can pick your county that you're located in, and we will get you connected to a small business consultant to help you.
And so this corridor. So let's just say, okay, so let's say there's somebody out there and they're like, okay, you know what? That sounds great. That sounds wonderful. But I need help with transportation, or let's say, they really don't understand the various services out there. They may only realize the mail service, but they don't understand the small business offerings from a UPS, from a FedEx, or something along those lines. And so, those also other areas where you can help people.
And we cover the gamut, everything from the ideation stage of, hey, I think I want to start a business, all the way to, it's time for me to sell my business because I want to retire. So we cover the gamut. And so those things, I think you were using a logistics example. Absolutely, we can help you kind of sort through that and figure that out. A lot of what we do is about strategy, and it's about planning. So those are areas that we can absolutely support the small businesses in.
Well, appreciate it. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, folks. We have, it's been great. Glad all of you have been tuning in. We, of course, have been sharing with you these various vendors of the Michigan SBDC, of course. And what we're going to do is we're going to end this. We're going to show you all of the videos of all of the vendors. If you want to support these vendors, all you got to do is go to this website, sbdcmichigan.org/marketplace. sbdcmichigan.org/marketplace. You can see all of the vendors right there on the website. What we're also going to be doing is later, we're going to be restreaming this tomorrow on our Roland Martin Unfiltered platform for the folks who missed it as well. So we'll have a second stream. And so that is it for me. I certainly thank all of you. And so again, we're going to end this by showing you all of our vendors. I want to thank the people with the Michigan SBDC for giving me a shout to do this. We certainly appreciate it. We're all about showcasing great businesses. Thank you so very much, Jamal and Pamela. Thank you for all of the folks who've joined us as well. And so please, today is #Small Business Saturday. Don't just support them on this weekend. Also, we want you to support them throughout the year. And there are lots of products out there that you can be acquiring and supporting these small businesses because they absolutely matter. Thank you so very much, folks. And we're going to close this out again with our businesses. Support them, sbdcmichigan.org. Have a great weekend.
Hello, my name is Talisha Felton, and I am the owner of Elise Natural Skincare. I make and create all natural skincare products, and I also help people understand that healthy living along with a good diet and exercise will help them to have healthy skin along with purchasing my products. So I thank you for this opportunity and have a great day.
Hi everybody, my name is Deidre and I am the owner of Bella All Natural Skincare, providing your skin with the top plant-based skincare products on the market, beneficial for psoriasis, hyperpigmentation, acne, scarring, and more. Not only have my products been known to be a boost of skin confidence, but they provided hundreds of people with everlasting results. So don't miss out. Clear skin is just a few clicks away at www.bellaonnatural.love.
Hi everyone, my name is Egypt Otis and I'm the owner of Comma Bookstore and Social Hub, located at 132 West 2nd Street, Flint, Michigan, 48502. We are an independent bookstore and retail space that specializes in black and brown books, art, as well as entrepreneurship. We are a retail space where we support local businesses. You can shop here with us or visit our website at www.commabookstore.com. Thank you again for supporting small businesses.
Hi, I'm Kiana Q. Roden, and I'm the owner of The Kitchen by Cooking with Q, located in Midtown Detroit at 6529 Woodward Avenue. Our entire mission is to teach people how to eat to live by introducing more plant-based foods into everyday living. You can check us out for our cafe from 11 to 2, Tuesday through Saturday, or you can check us out for meal prep. The website you can see us at is www.cookingwithq.com. And again, that's www.cookingwithque, because that's me.com. I'll talk to you soon.
Hi, my name is Marlene Brooks, and I am the owner and CEO of Diamond Designs Extensions. We're located in downtown Detroit, and we offer to our customers 100% human donored hair. If you're interested in purchasing hair from us, please visit our website at diamonddesignsextension.com, or you can call us at 313-567-2896, and a customer service rep will help you. We are here to diamondize you.
My name is LaAsia Johnson, and I am the owner and creator of LJ Essentials. LJ Essentials was born in 2017 with the mission of providing women with all-natural, clean beauty care products. Our products are safe, effective, and they make women feel good and confident in the skin that they're in. Our products feature body butters, washes, lotions, scrubs, and candles, all natural, all handmade. And they can be found on our website, ljessentials.com.
Dwayne Wren here, The Energetic Soul. At Energetic Soul, we specialize in wellness through movement. As a member, you can learn salsa, merengue, and bachata, all while improving your balance, your muscle tone, and your muscle memory. For more information, check us out at www.energeticsoul.com. Find us on Facebook at Energetic Soul Dance Studios or on Instagram at Energetic Soul Studios. We look forward to energizing your soul.
Hi, my name is Kayla Wilburn. I am the founder and owner of Fannie Lucille. We are located in Grand Blanc, Michigan, and we are a company that creates custom apparel and accessories for women who are on the move. Our garments speak for our clients even without them saying a word. We create seasonal collections as well as creating custom garments for our clients. You can find us on Instagram. You can also find us on Facebook, and please be sure to visit our shop on Etsy.com.
Faye Nicole is your new favorite statement apparel and footwear boutique. Fully online, we offer the perfect look for your next event. We offer stylish footwear up to women's size 13, and our benefits include checking out with Afterpay and Sezzle, next day shipping, 30-day easy returns, and online customer support. Look no further for your next look. Shop now on www.shopfaynicole.com and find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at ShopFayNicole.
We happen to be the oldest men's clothing store in downtown Detroit, so we embody that deep-rooted history within our city. We are a store that believes in serving our customer, serving our community. We are resilient, we are tenacious, we are survivors.
I'm Charlene Howe of Howe Art Supplies and Gallery, located in Swartz Creek, Michigan. We specialize in unique art materials for that creative person in your life. You can find a variety of original arts and crafts created by local artisans. Looking for affordable gifts? We have gifts under $25. We also offer contactless shopping, curbside pickup, and online paint parties. Let us nurture the artist in you. Visit us on Facebook and howardsupplies.com.
Hello, my name is Chris Scott and I'm the founder and CEO of I'm Black Ann. I'm Black Ann is a clothing company that was created to turn the negative stigmas and stereotypes about black people into positive, empowering apparel. We let people represent the positive aspects of the black community that are unique to them. Shop now at www.imblackann.net. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Atao Bondi. I'm the CEO of Ineffable Socks. Ineffable Socks is a bold unisex sock company that gives back, or as we like to say, socks with soul. What that means is each and every one of our 40+ designs is tied to a cause. So when you make a purchase, your money is fighting for something. Our socks are also high quality, so they're made with 80% cone cotton, which makes them stronger and softer, so more durable and more comfortable for you. To find out all the causes you'd be fighting for with an Ineffable Sock, go to ineffablesocks.com to find us on Instagram and Facebook. Now go get some socks with soul.
Hi, I'm Elisa Coleman with Kairos Promotional Agency, LLC, where we help business bloom with branded promotional items. Whether you want to thank your employees or appreciate your customers, we can help. Give us a call at 248-720-1628. We'd love to help you with your next project.
Hi, I'm Latasha Perry, author of the Kids Like Mine series and owner of the Kids Like Mine mobile bookstore. Empowering kids through positive self-images is what we aim to do through literacy, toys, apparel, and so much more. For more information, please visit us at www.kidslikemine.com.
Hi, my name is Dr. Kimberly Slikey. I'm the owner of Lux Artisan Preserves in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I came up with the concept of Lux because I believe that everyone should experience everyday luxury. I've been in the kitchen since about the age of 6 years old, cooking with my grandmother, being at her side and harvesting vegetables from our garden. And oftentimes she would can or preserve those. You can find Lux Artisan Preserves at luxpreserves.com. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Lux Artisan Preserves.
My name is Anita. I am the owner and operator of Melanated Mystic. We are a candle company not only committed to making your home smell good, but we're also committed to lifting your mood through aromatherapy and inspiring you through quotes printed on the front of every candle. Feel free to visit our website and shop at www.melanatedmystic.net.
Hello, I am Kanika.
And I'm Shamika, and we're proud owners of Nice and Roomy. We'll focus on your room's look so you can focus on your books.
Moving into a dorm room can be a hassle. If you care about the look of the room but don't want to deal with the shopping, styling, or setup, skip the headache and contact us at Nice and Roomy.
Shop Nice and Roomy online collection, or if you are in the lower and mid Michigan area or in the Tallahassee, Florida area, we are currently booking room setups for the spring, summer, or fall 2021 semesters.
What's up, everyone? How you doing? My name is Matt Fernandez from Port Huron, Michigan, and I run a company called North Coast Golf Co. What we essentially do is create premium, high-quality golf clubs and accessories for the modern-day golfer. You can check us out on our website at northcoastgolfco.com or on Facebook and Instagram at North Coast Golf Co. Thank you.
Hello, I'm LaFrancine, owner of Occasions Baskets and Gifts, located in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where we specialize in both custom and ready-to-go gift options. Our gift baskets are ideal for your corporate events, baby showers, anniversaries, housewarmings, holidays, and so much more. Our gifts include gourmet snacks, comfort foods, and novelty goods. Please check us out online at occasionsbaskets.com and remember to like our Facebook page.
Hi, I'm Latricia Wright, the founder of Olive Seed. Olive Seed is a woman-owned wellness brand offering simple solutions for better health through nutritional assessments, cooking classes, and the use of wholesome products. Our products are organic, intentionally created, and responsibly sourced. Shop the Natural Good Life now at www.olive-seed.com.
Healthcare work apparel. We want to ensure that you go to work comfortable yet modern. So come let us service all your nursing scrub needs. You can visit our website at www.moderndayscrubs.com or visit our Facebook at Modern Day Scrubs with any questions that you may have. And always remember, shop Modern Day Scrubs, where we will be sure to meet all your healthcare apparel needs.
Greetings, it's Tamika from Paint Style Assistant Hughes in Flint, Michigan. We're an art entertainment company that offers fun and exciting paint and sip parties as well as art expression therapy for youth and adults. You stuck at home, wanting something fun and exciting to do over the holiday season with your family and friends? Well, whether it's virtual or a DIY take-home art kit, we got you covered. So follow us on Instagram or Facebook and then click the link in our bio for more information. Happy painting!
Hello, my name is Kayla Laird, and I am the owner and founder of Queen Netso Jewelry Co. Here at Queen Netso, we specialize in making handmade wire wrap Swarovski crystal rings. Now, the rings come in a variety of beautiful different colors like this one. Yes, I also custom size each one for the perfect fit. So you can find my rings at Shops on Saginaw in downtown Flint, and you can also find it online at queennetso.com.
My name is Cynthia Khan, and I represent Refuge for Nations. It's a social enterprise to empower refugee and immigrant women. We teach them sewing skills and provide sewing services for local businesses. Kindly check us out on refugefornations.com and also like us on Facebook and Instagram.
I'm Connie, co-owner of Rooftop Candle Company based in Detroit, Michigan. Rooftop is a boutique fragrance company specializing in candles, room and linen sprays, and more. Our entire collection is vegan and cruelty-free, making it the perfect go-to gift or a personal treat for yourself. To learn more and shop with us, visit rooftopcandles.com or Facebook and Instagram, Rooftop Candle Co.
Hi everyone, my name is Kiosha Banks and I am the proud founder of Self-Love, Self-Respect, and Sisterhood, Inc. It is a nonprofit designed to promote our young women. We provide mentorship and empowerment to 13 to 18-year-old girls. Today we are going to be selling our books and our journals, and all proceeds will go towards programming. Please check us out at our website, which is self-love, self-respect, and sisterhoodinc.org.
My name is Tyranda Horson. We are located at 8603 Miller Road. We offer a variety of men's, women's, and kids' accessories in clothing and shoes at great prices. We are a new business to the Swartz Creek area. You can find us on Google, Facebook, and Instagram under the tag Sprinkle of Glitz. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Welcome to the Woodhouse Day Spa Detroit. Come and enjoy our Small Business Saturday 10% retail deals featuring Voya, Farmhouse Fresh, Sonoma Lavender, and our signature robes. Our front desk staff are here to assist. Happy holidays. See you Saturday.
For more information, call 313-965-6270 or visit detroit.woodhousespas.com.
Hi, my name is Sandra Bejar. I'm the owner of Toys Corner with a K. We are located in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We sell unique educational toys for toddlers ages 1 to 5, which helps develop their minds in a fun and engaging way. Please visit our website, toyscorner.com, and start shopping with free shipping. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Sharina Johnson, owner of Upstairs Resale Shop in Saginaw, Michigan. Currently, we are operating as an online and pop-up store. We offer quality merchandise at a reasonable price. We have contemporary, trendy, one-of-a-kind, and vintage. Don't delay, shop today at www.upstairsresale.com and follow us on Facebook at Upstairs Resale. We look forward to serving you. Thank you.
Hey there, my name is Alika C. Thrush, and I'm the owner and lead designer for Wrapped by ACT. Many people want to wear head wraps as a fashion statement. They just don't know how to tie them. Wrapped by ACT offers a variety of head wraps and hair accessories with how-to tips and tricks that keep you looking fabulous. You can book one-on-one sessions with us, and we'll show you how to rock your head wrap. So be sure to like us on Instagram and Facebook at Wrapped by ACT, and you can shop wrappedbyact.com. You should be Wrapped by ACT.